Hey guys, this is Tarot with Kittens, Weights, and Tarot, and today I'm doing another subscriber request video. You guys wanted to see my cat deck collection, so I have all of my cat decks over here, and I just kind of want to go through them. I think you guys are having fun with this. I also love looking at people's collections, just to kind of see, decks that I didn't know maybe existed, and me just being kind of a connoisseur of art. Sometimes I just want to see lovely images and doesn't necessarily mean that I actually want to buy every single deck that's out there. Sometimes I just want to put my brain on vacation and just, absorb the eye candy. So hopefully you guys have fun with this too. So if you guys have suggestions of collections you would like to see me do, of collection videos, and if I do indeed have those decks, of course I would love to do those videos for you. But if you check out my faves hauls playlist, you'll see these deck collection videos on there. I did some for my darker decks, for my kawaii decks, like my cute decks. I did some for goddess type decks. I don't know, there was, my plants and herbal decks. There was a lot in there actually, so definitely go check it out. But yeah, without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. So we'll start with this one, which is in this little pouch. I get these from a place called My Grandmother's Hands on Etsy. They make such quality tarot pouches. I love them. And they always have a little crystal there. Anyway, the first deck is the Mystical Cat Tarot. The box is huge. That's why I keep it in a pouch. But this deck, I love to bust it out mainly when I'm communicating with my old cat Presley, or any other animals that maybe have crossed over the Rainbow Bridge. So this is definitely one I pull out when I do my Rainbow Bridge readings that I have on my website and on Etsy. But yeah, this is, I mean, I sometimes pull it out for people readings too, but mainly if I'm connecting with animals, whether or not they were a cat, this is the deck that I pull out. I just feel like it just oozes like animal energy, and that it's like animals speaking to animals. So yeah, this is one of my favorite decks. And for as well loved as it is, it's actually like held up pretty well, which is pretty freaking awesome. Okay, let me put these back in here. Put this off to the side, and let's go with another one. This one actually was a deck that I got for free online. The images are floating around still online. You just kind of have to do a little Google search for Pusheen tarot deck or Pusheen the Cat Tarot deck, or use a variation of keywords. But I know the images are floating around, so you can kind of put together your own majors only deck. Or heck, try to make your own deck. But yeah, so this is one I have for free, but I love me Pusheen, and I also love Hello Kitty too, but I like Pusheen. So of course I was like, I'll print this out. So I printed it out on like linen cardstock from makeplayingcards.com. I also found these backings online somewhere. It was also like a free downloadable thing. So yeah, I just kind of like put them together and like just kind of created my own deck. So, if you're interested in that one, just do a little searchy search around online, and I'm sure you'll find it. Okay, let's move on. This is the Considerate Cat Tarot. Oh, and I forgot to mention that this first one, the Mystical Cats Tarot, was by Barbara Moore. And when I downloaded this for free, I actually I didn't see like who the author is. So I don't know who the author is of this, unfortunately. But this one is by Madeline Bellinger. And what I love about this one is that the proceeds go to helping shelter kitties and foster kitties, and their images are in this deck. So how cool is that? I love good projects like this, when it's just, for the greater good. You get a tarot deck, it's cute, but you also get to help some animals. So like, heck yeah. Very buttery cardstock, by the way, too. Just so smooth. It just glides like a butter. So yeah, alrighty. I'm looking at this collection. I'm like, I should have way more cat decks, but I'm also picky about my cat decks. Like, I feel like my cat decks should also have like both my kitties in them. Like, a Siamese is a pretty popular cat, and Wally's a Siamese, so I need to like see Siameses in decks. This is the Cat Tarot by Megan Lynn Cott, and I love the box, by the way. It's like super cute. I had gotten an extra copy of this around Christmas time from a family member, so I had given it away in a giveaway. And a lot of people seem to want to win this deck because it's cute. I mean, the images are freaking awesome. I also have a book that was put out by Megan Lynn Cott called Cats Are the Worst, and it's like what goes through people's minds when they think about cats and what goes through cats' minds when they think about people. You know, if a cat's clawing the couch, like what the cat's thinking and then what the people are thinking. This is pretty awesome. I bought that book for my dude. But I just think it captures expressions and these little stinkers just so well. So yeah, that's also a goodie. And by the way, I use these decks a lot because, you know, I got kittens in my screen name, so you know I'm always working with some kitty decks. Okay, the Weird Cat Tarot by Gabrielle Cash. I backed her Weird Creatures, or yeah, Odd Creatures or Forest Creatures Oracle on Kickstarter. So I can't wait to receive that, and of course I'd be doing a review on it. And it's got these awesome edges. Like, look how cute and how funky. I just want to squish all their cheekies. Oh my gosh, that was so cute. Yeah, I use this deck a lot. I mean, I use all of these decks, you know, on a pretty regular basis, but this one probably almost gets used on the daily. And there hasn't been any chipping on those beautiful, beautiful edges. So, you know, it's good quality. Okay, let me put this away. All right, let's go to one of the ones that fell over. And this is the Pookie the Cat runes. And this is one that I got in a trade. And I just think it's so cute. Pookie the Cat's pretty cute. I mean, if I had to choose, I think Pusheen is cuter. But I think, I don't know, I like hedgehogs. And Pookie's got a cute little hedgehog friend, so. And I like working with runes, so it's like the best of all worlds. So yeah, you know, it's just the same number of runes that, you know, there are, so it's definitely a lot less than your 78 card tarot deck, but I think it's good to use along with like a tarot reading or an oracle reading. So let's do, and speaking of Pookie the Cat, let's pull out my other Pookie the Cat. So this is the Catro cards. Let me see if I can find the creator's name on here, because she obviously did the Pookie the Cat runes. Oh, here we go. Maria van Brugger, or Bruggen. There you go. That is the creator. Okay, so let's take these out of their cute little pouch. This is another one that I got in a trade. Just tiny little cards. Again, you have your sweet little Pookie the Cat. This time he is traversing the tarot world. Oh, by the way, if you wanted to see more in-depth, like a review, an actual review of these decks, because right now I'm just kind of showing them off. I'm obviously not reviewing them and not showing every single card, but I do have reviews where I show all of the cards. I go like in depth and all that stuff. And you just have to go to my deck reviews playlist, and I'm pretty sure I have all of these reviewed on there. So just go and check that out. Okay, let's see. Let's move along. Ooh, let's do the Magic Neko deck, or Neko. This was designed by Stacia Burrington and SeaTac Washington. Excellent. Cute little box. This was actually a gift from my friend in Belgium, actually. My friend in Belgium bought me a US deck. And she was like, how do you like not know that this deck exists? So it's just playing cards, but it's got all these cute little images on there. Every card is different. So you can read them like playing cards if you want to. You can read them like oracle cards if you want to. I actually do kind of like a combination of the two, slash put in like maybe some numerology connections as well. Aww. Oh, how'd that one get upside down? There we go. This is just super cute. She was like, I saw that, and I was like, my friend, the kitty girl, she's like, you need to have that one. You need this one in your life. Okay. Moving on. Let's go to this one over here. This is another one that I had received in a trade, actually a long time ago. This is called the Tarot of Pagan Cats. And the box was already pretty worn when I received it. I have since worn it even more, but the cards are still perfect. And this is a mini version. There is a full-size version of this deck. But I don't know. I like decks that are either ridiculously huge or ridiculously small. And sometimes they do get away from you because they are quite tiny. So maybe I'll bring it up here so you guys can see. But I love the images on here. I think they're a little bit darker or more dark. This is another one that I like to use in my Rainbow Bridge readings along with the Mystical Cats Tarot. It just kind of depends on the personality of the cat or animal that I feel coming through. This is one I might also maybe use with humans, but most of the time I'm using it with animals and connecting with them, either alive or not. Sometimes, people want to get a feel for like what's going on in my dog's head or my cat's head or my bird's head. And so I think this is a great one for, again, connecting with animal energy. Okay, put this one away. And let's see, we'll move on to these cards over here. This is the Catchi Oracle. And I don't know if I saw an author for the Tarot of Pagan Cats. I just know it's a Lo Scarabeo deck. Does it say in here? No, I don't think so, but yeah, it is Lo Scarabeo. Okay. All right, the Catchi Oracle. How to be a cat, it says. This is supposed to be like the deck for cats. So you have your illustrator and writer. Again, the creator of Pookie's World. So that was Maria van Bruggen. And I was like, what? I have your oracle, I have your runes. I have the Pookie Cat Tarot, the Catro. Like, I'm totally getting the Catchi oracle. So everything kind of is like a pun in the wording. And again, like just super like weird, cute kitties. Really fun to add into tarot readings, by the way. Rebel cat. coffee before. So cute. Just dragons. Oops. So yeah, this definitely has like phrases and keywords I haven't seen before in an oracle deck. Definitely stretches the imagination. You can have a lot of fun with this. All right, moving on to something I found on Amazon just kind of randomly, and I was like, oh, Hello Kitty. Okay, so it's a Hello Kitty playing card set, but every card is different. So again, I can kind of use it like the Magic Neko deck, where I could use it as an oracle. I could bring in my thoughts on numerology, kind of read it sort of tarot-ish. You know, there's a lot you could do with playing cards. And I'm a huge Hello Kitty fan, been a Hello Kitty fan since 1981. So, and it's the Hello Kitty with the red bow. I'm like, Hello Kitty, no, I'm not about the pink bow. I'm about the red bow. That's like OG. Yeah, so huge Hello Kitty fan. Of course, I had to have a Hello Kitty deck of some sort. Ooh, which reminds me, there was one deck I didn't bring over. That's my Hello Kitty Tarot. So I'm probably going to have to take a break in the video at a certain point so I can bring that over for you guys. I'm like, how'd I forget my other Hello Kitty deck? Okay, this is the Cat Motions deck. This, I had to wait a pretty long time. It came all the way from Russia. And it's from a store that I saw on Etsy. The guidebook is in Russian and English, I think, but it's just a very, very minimal. And I think I was also given a PDF version of a way that you could play. So it was meant to be like a game. So, I mean, you could use it as an oracle deck, but the creator just kind of wanted it to be more like in game form. But I love the paintings. Like, oh, it's so cool. And a lot of these have the website like on the side. So, I mean, if that bothers you, but I don't care. And so the thing is being able to kind of work through your own emotions that trigger you, kind of using these cute cats and their images. So kind of using it as a psychotherapy tool, which is kind of what Oracle and Tarot is anyway, but this is more geared towards that. So there you go. And I remember when I was like looking through the images online, I had to make sure that there was a Siamese somewhere in there. Because, I mean, usually you always find a Loki type cat. There's always a black cat. But it's really hard to, I guess, I don't know. Not every deck has like a Siamese cat. I just found that weird. This is by the exact same creator. And she had a different name for this. Because this says Sember. But it was like Family Cat. Family Cat Oracle, I think is how she described it in her Etsy shop. And so here you have various scenarios, and you can play a game with it, but you can also like put it together with, you know, what's going on in your life. And not everything is cute and fluffy in here. There's like some pretty like, whoa, like sensitive topics, you know, like parents getting a divorce and like stuff like that. So it's meant, again, to be used as a psychotherapy tool, and using these cute cartoon images to look through like things that are really going on in your life that might be really difficult to deal with. Like, you know, parents fighting with the kid there. There's like instances of cheating, having somebody be an alcoholic in your family or a drug user. Like it's actually pretty deep. It also touches upon like death, you know, I was just going to say. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff that gets brought up in here. So yeah, you know, I think that's also really good for, you know, when you want to do some shadow work, really work through some stuff. Okay, the next one is actually my Wally's World Oracle. And Wally's in each and every one of the cards. This was community created and community funded. You can find it on my website. The community donated a lot of these pictures. A lot of these pictures are also mine. They're also friends and family's pictures of sacred places around the world. However, in every single picture, like you see in there, I photoshopped Wally in them. He's supposed to be your spirit guide, so he's just kind of chilling in the background, because your guides are never supposed to be in the foreground. They're just supposed to be kind of in the back, like helping you out. So this had to be in there for my cat decks, because I'm like, well, okay, there is a cat in every single card. Yes, you have to look for him, but he is there. There he is. I mean, and how do I not create a deck that like has a cat in it? Let's see. There's Wally. There's Wally. He's down there. There's Wally. So yeah, he's in every card. This is meant to be used like as a shamanic tool, meditative tool, working through a healing process, you know, of all kinds. You can use it as an oracle. You can use it alone. You can use it with tarot readings. You can use it as, you know, it's a variety of ways that you could use this. Okay, so let me put this away. And then we have the second to last deck, because like I said, I have to pull out that Hello Kitty deck for you that I couldn't believe I forgot. Okay, so this is our second to last one. This is the Cat Gurus. Also a very quirky deck. Here are the creators down here. We have Liz Faber and Caroline Roberts, and the illustrations by Mr. Peoples. Okay. The quirkiness of the messages, I love them. Oh look, it's a Siamese, so yes. And it's a Loki. Had to get this deck. But these are all, for the most part, like famous kittens, or kittens representing like, you know, when they've been in like famous stuff, or hung around like celebrities, you know, so it's kind of like using them, and they have a message for you. So yeah, these are pretty cool. Okay, so let me get you that that very last deck that I forgot about, which was my Hello Kitty Tarot. It's, yeah, let me go get that. Okay, here's the final deck. This deck is Hello Kitty Tarot, and it comes straight from Japan. I got it from actually a really lovely like husband and wife that I met on through eBay. And they sent me a really nice letter that came with it in both Japanese and English, and they sent me like a little origami with it, so I thought that was so cool. They were just like really sweet. Here we have our cards. They do get stuck in here. Yeah, it's just like flimsy cardboard. This is a majors only deck, so it's only 22 cards. Super adorable. So it is in English, but it's also in Japanese down at the bottom, and the guidebook is all in Japanese. I think it's cute. Of course, I think anything with Hello Kitty is, I mean, basically totes cute. Aww. Yeah, I love to bust this out every now and then. One card draws, full-on readings, pairing it with oracle cards or other tarot cards. So That's a cutie. Okay. All right, so that's it, you guys. That was my cat deck collection. So I hope you guys had fun with this. I hope you enjoyed this. Let me know if you have any comments or questions. Yeah, and again, let me know if you have some suggestions of collection videos you would like me to show. My dude was like, you need to show off your stuffy collection. I'm like, that's a lot of stuffies. But hey, if you want to see like my Jellycat stuffies, which are super cute, Jellycat makes cute stuff like this. This is a sushi roll, so this is Cali for California sushi roll. But yeah, I have like a bunch of little cute stuff like that. But anyway, that's it from you, spiritual homies. I hope you dug this video. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to click subscribe, and don't forget to click that ding 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 notification bell for more videos just like this. And if you want to catch a reading from me, head over to www.kittensweightsandtarot.com. I have a plethora of readings over there. I have my room and body sprays. I have my magical salves. I have my travel witch altar pendants. I have my rainbow bridge pendants. I have my Wally's World Oracle, which you saw earlier. And I also have a place for you guys to sign up for my newsletter. I only hit your inbox once a month. I don't like getting spammed, so therefore I do not spam other people. It's only once a month. It's always sent out at the first of every month. And it's a bunch of like just witchy DIYs or arts and crafts DIYs, decks that I'm using, crystals that I'm using, herbs that I'm working with that month, YouTube channels that I'm watching and I think, you know, you should check out too, books that I'm reading, you know, all kinds of stuff. So definitely check it out. And if you want to throw a little of my way, think about joining the KWT tribe over at patreon.com/kittensweightsandtarot for as little as $1 a month. You not only get some freebies from me every single week, but it definitely helps out the channel, and you know, it helps me to help other people and helps my reach. So anyway, that's it from you, spiritual homies. I will catch you later. Peace, love, and chicken grease. Peace out.